Hey everyone, welcome back. Polestar 3 SUV is set for a great debut in October this year, and I'm super excited. That's not just it, but the pricing of this vehicle is quite mid-market price, which has gotten me even more excited. Now, why is it that the Polestar 3 has so much desire? Why is it that there is little information on this vehicle? We don't have that much information. We don't even have a full front-facing view of this vehicle. The real question is, why is this vehicle so mysterious? Seriously, pun intended. This vehicle is the definition of beauty without a doubt and is competing against the Porsche Cayenne. And Polestar made that decision. They made an executive decision to target Porsche's vehicle and to target Porsche as a brand. But why are they doing all of this? Why is the Polestar 3 going to cost 75,000 euros and $75,000 in the Americas? About 63,000 pounds, I believe, for an SUV, for an electric SUV. First thing I've got to tell you about this car is that the technology sounds incredible. They're working with NVIDIA for self-driving technology, but this car will come fitted with over 600 kilometers of range on top trim. Absolutely incredible. It's going to be fascinating to see the Polestar 3 up against all its competition. The Porsche Cayenne, the Porsche Macan electric vehicle that's being developed right now. How will this vehicle handle the Tesla Model X and the Tesla Model Y, two SUVs, both by Tesla, both electric vehicles? How will Polestar handle this competition? I'm excited, and I think they're going to do better than anyone can ever expect. Now, let's be honest, electric cars are continuing to rise in popularity throughout the entire world, especially recently with the absolutely craziness with gas prices. Gas prices have gotten insanely expensive, and it's just forcing more people to consider an electric car. Now, electric cars are expensive now. They are indeed, I can admit that. But the question is, will they be this expensive forever? Will they be this expensive for the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? We don't know. Me personally, I don't think they will be. One of the biggest reasons why electric vehicles are so expensive is because lithium battery is so expensive. Cobalt, nickel, all materials that are used for electric vehicle battery, they're extremely expensive. The simple fact is we don't have enough companies mining lithium battery. That would bring the price down. That would make the market even more competitive, which means that us consumers would benefit from more competition in the lithium mining business. Simply said, it makes perfect sense. Now, this vehicle, Polestar 3, it will be available next year. It's debuting this year in October, and I'm super excited. And I think when this vehicle is fully revealed, when this vehicle is on the road, it's going to make a lot of attention. It's going to be quiet because it's an electric vehicle. It's not going to make a lot of noise. But online, in the newspapers, online magazine, social media, it's going to be making a lot of noise. That's for sure. It's a true competition for the Tesla Model X and the Tesla Y. Now, the Polestar CEO, Thomas Ingerlith, he's confirmed that the upcoming SUV is going to start at 75,000 euros. And that's quite specific because it starts at 75,000 euros, but it could go up to 110,000 euros, depending on options that you choose for your vehicle. So there's quite a few things to consider. And it's going to be really interesting to see how differently people can configure their Polestar 3. And hopefully Polestar will avoid some of the mistakes that we've seen Rivian made, some of the mistakes that Tesla's made. I'd say one of the biggest Tesla mistakes is the autopilot system. They've taken money from customers and they haven't delivered full self-driving features while they've taken money saying that they would, but they haven't. That was a big mistake. What Rivian has done is taken pre-orders from customers and essentially tried to force customers to accept the rise in price of their vehicle. They raised the price. The vehicle that people already pre-ordered, placed down deposit, they raised the price and they didn't give people an option, and people were pissed. But overnight, they changed that decision because people were pissed, as they should be. Now, these mistakes can be made by a handful of companies. I would just like to see Polestar avoid them. Now, Polestar seems to be undercutting Tesla SUV, the Model Y, by about 35,000 pounds. 35,000 pounds. This places the Polestar 3 within the middle of the market, although it's still pretty pricey vehicle, of course. 75,000 euros, $75,000 is no joke. That's a lot of money. So in price range, the Tesla Model Y wins, but in luxury, the Polestar 3 wins. But it also wins against the Tesla Model X because the Tesla Model X cost a lot more. And the mileage, it's not that different. It's not a huge difference. Polestar 3 will be able to deliver over 600 kilometers of miles. That's incredible for a similar price to the Tesla Model X. And that's obviously the top trim, probably $110,000. Yeah, this car can be expensive, but it can also cost you 75 grand, which is still insanely expensive. That's the cost of modern day vehicle. EV vehicles, yes. So while Polestar 3 will officially unveil in October this year, it doesn't look like production will start until next year. Right now, I think they're still working on a lot of prototyping and obviously teasing this vehicle. They've released images along the way, teaser videos along the way, just to get us more excited. We've had glimpses of the interior. I've made videos on that. We've seen a photo from the passenger side, only passenger side. We've also seen a photo from the back of this vehicle. It looks sexy, to say the least, but we haven't seen a photo from the front, and we haven't seen a 3D image of this vehicle, not an official one, and we haven't seen a 360 degrees of this vehicle either. So it's going to be interesting to see all of that on unveiling. Hopefully, I will have the opportunity to live stream that entire event and my reaction for everyone, because that's going to be an incredible moment for everyone who's been supporting Polestar. Now, so far, it's been very busy for Polestar this year. They've delivered over 21,000 vehicles, I believe. Absolutely incredible. And they're aiming to deliver up to 50,000 vehicles this year in total. I personally hope that they will deliver at least 55,000, 59,000, or even 60,000, hopefully. So that's it for my video on Polestar today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. If there's anything else that you'd like me to cover, leave a comment. Let's have a discussion. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.